Well, first tonight, more than 200 people have been arrested in a year-long crackdown on organised crime in part of Nottingham. Operation Reacher has been targeting drugs gangs around the city's Bestwood Estate.
Today, the police revealed they've seized several guns, hundreds of vehicles and drugs worth almost £2 million. And we've been told that former criminals are coming forward with information. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Bull reports.
7 a.m. in Top Valley, another early start for the Operation Reacher team. They're using a circular saw and a battering ram to arrest their latest suspect. Inside, this sniffer dog's looking for evidence of drug dealing. 2 more police teams are searching other men's homes nearby. These raids have been taking place for the last year around Bestwood and Top Valley. They've targeted more than 200 suspected criminals. It's all about showing the law-abiding majority that the police are in control here. Tonight, this young man's been charged with possessing heroin and cannabis with intent to supply. Many others have already appeared in court. And Operation Reach has already seen more than 50 criminals convicted and jailed.
Clearly we've recovered.
And today the police showed some of the profits they've seized, £300,000 in cash. And this is one of 8 guns that officers have recovered.
What you've seen on the estate are families that have become almost institutionalised within organised criminality. So we started to notice an increase in violent crime, firearm discharges. Your petty criminal today is your serious and organised criminal in 10 years' time.
The Bestwood Estate used to be controlled by a ruthless gangster called Colin Gunn. He ordered a string of executions in what a former Chief Inspector of Policing described as the worst thing he'd seen since the craze. Now, almost 2 decades on, Operation Reacher's focusing on getting the local community on side. That's already prompted a flood of tip-offs about criminality.
I think it's making a huge difference. I follow Notts Police and on Facebook, and they put on there when they seize drugs.
You feel like you can walk the streets now and not be bothered. But in those days, it was like really hard.
To be honest, when I first moved there, I was told it was the worst estate in Nottingham. And I've lived there nearly 5 years and it's so quiet.
And Matt's part of a bikers group that's using Facebook to help the police trace stolen motorcycles.
A vehicle is stolen, mainly motorcycles, because they can escape police traffic, get through traffic and transport drugs with minimal risk. We've been getting information from all sorts of sources, including ex-thieves, and they tell us where bikes may be, who might have the bikes, and so we pass that information on to the police.
Operation Reach is now going to be tried in other parts of the city, but the police know there's still a demand for drugs, and that means making sure new dealers don't come in to fill the vacuum. Jeremy Ball, BBC's Midlands Today, Nottingham.